that.
And the Rockets already with their game faces on as they get off the bus. Got to be geared up for these road games. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the 4 tonight. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. And for the 76ers. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points.
Shot's
so
good.
one free throw coming up.
Shot's good. Hit.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The 76ers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
At the line for Philadelphia, number 21.
One shot.
And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Out to the right wing. Let's go. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
King outside. Got a piece of it. That one good for 2. 5 points in the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The 3. And it's King with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
The 11-footer drained for 2 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
To the paint. No good with the layup.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. The 76ers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Shoots the 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
To halt the run. Can't cash in from close range. Houston in the lead.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Number 31. That's his first.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Shooting for Houston. Number 52. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Rockets hiring of coach Nidoking brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Nidoking took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
The 76ers trailed by 4. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Will it go? Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Down low. Inside. And it's blocked. Shoots from the right block. That one drops for him.
Number 50.
9 points in the game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And here are the Rockets. They're on an 11-3 run. .105 left in the first quarter. Count it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
To the left wing. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Good on the shot.
Number 7.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. Unloads. The quick look, no good that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Over to the wing. And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Rockets ahead, leading by just one. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the lead today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kev. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
And for the Rockets. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
And Philadelphia has possession, following the score by Houston. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
That's tipped. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. That's tipped to the left side wing. And they'll get another chance. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The 76ers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Rockets trail. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Houston moving it around. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He has 5.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
To the middle, picked off in midair. .135 left in the first half. And another 3 for Houston.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Over to the left wing. To the wing right side. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And that one, good. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. It's stolen. And here they come. Pulls up. Almost, but it rolls out. Rockets leading by 3. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
76ers.
Rockets lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
29.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. Taking a look at the Rockets, Kenny, give us your take.
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their pacing, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. And it's King with the rebound. The 76ers trailed by 5, and for the Rockets. Out of bounds, Houston takes possession.
Rockets ball.
Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Houston moving it around. It's deflected. Good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Out to the wing. Right wing. Out left to the wing. Houston needs to get a shot off. No good with the triple. The 76ers trailed by 3. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Little turnaround. The shot will not fall. Swiped away. The inside shot misses off the left iron.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
to the paint. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
That's his second personal foul.
76ers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
At the line for your Sixers, number 2 shots.
Two.
And he makes the first. That one misses. Rockets have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the right side. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Rockets lead by 5.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Goes up on the high post. The 76ers again can't hit it. There's the steal. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Ball stolen.
2 minutes.
Inside. It's deflected. Plays it up and banks it in. Now a timeout called by Houston.
This goes to number 31. Timeout charge to Houston. All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team. Let me hear you once again get loud for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
1:39 left to play in the third. The offensive rebound. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And the Rockets lead by 5. Shot from 6. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
76ers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Stolen away. Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 25.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
.23 seconds left in the third. To the left side wing. The three. Another miss by Houston. Headshot off. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Rockets on top, up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
The Rockets, 34.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
That's right, fans. It's the fourth quarter. Let's get loud.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Shoots it, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And for the Rockets. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
2 shots.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The 76ers trail by 3. To the inside. Oh, my goodness. What a play. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Rebound by the 76ers. To take the lead. That one's not going to go.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Yep, it counts.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's King with the rebound. King's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the right wing. Pulls up on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Number 66. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, number 21.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so he hits both. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Puts one up from 19, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Kings got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's rebounded by Houston.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Shooting for Houston, number 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. That one goes. Count it.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by Houston. It's tied at 42. There's a minute 40 left here in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Houston. It's rebounded by Houston. Goes up the baseline. Shot, high post, count it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And the 76ers call time here. They trailed by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the game. From the inbound, good! And he has brought them to within 2 points. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. To the right side. The fader doesn't go for him.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
It's good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot!
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And how about a big round of applause for your Sixers youth dance team. Let me see his stand up and get down.
26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Buries the triple.
Timeout.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
Three from the inbound. No good from three-point territory. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.